Hello everybody, it's Pete from... that clap was probably... It's like the clapperboard, isn't it? Hey up everybody, it's Pete from Lay and Play. This is another Lay and Play video on the new Lincoln Towncar project. Today we're going to be going over a process of detailing to get rid of, I think it's 4 years worth of grime and crap to try and see what the car's hiding.
Never know what to do with my hands.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? So for this video, this is Jody from Mile Deep. He's a local detailing brand, fairly new to the scene, and we're keen to get on board with him because A, he's just down the road from us, and B, the quality of his products is incredible. Thanks. And we needed somebody who could help us with these project cars that I keep on buying, and they need loads of work. And well, we'll see as we'll do a walk around video in a moment. Bains is going to pick up the camera and we'll walk around and have a look at some of the floors.
Yeah, so brought along some products with us today. We're going to have a look over the car first, see what what sort of state it's in and what products we need to use, and then we'll go through the process and we'll get it washed down and see what we're left with.
There's a cock there. What are you like for washing off cocks?
It's actually rather hard to get a chicken really wet.
Well, it's time for everything.
Quality content. So we're around the front of the car, Jody.
Yeah.
We start digging into what you can see.
So yeah, we've got a lot of dirt, a lot of dust. It's obviously been sitting for quite a while, hasn't it? We've got a lot of sort of moss. Most of this, it's fairly easy. We'll use mild heat release on it first of all. We'll go around, we'll hit it with that. Put it on the dry car, let it soak in. Then we'll sort of jet wash it all off.
So that'll break down the mould and the mildew.
Yeah, after that then, looking at it, it's actually not too bad. It's probably not as bad as you think. We'll put snow foam on top of it after them.
Okay.
Let that dwell. We'll go around, we'll get some little detailing brushes, get the sort of, moss and stuff out of the nooks and crannies. Yeah.
Okay.
After we've got sort of all this, ingrained stuff out of all these holes.
Yeah, it looks like it's been cleaned in situ, but just a quick wash over, probably for my sake when I bought it. It's probably had a lot of the main dirt taken off.
Yeah.
You can see how long it's been sat by the areas where they haven't cleaned or they haven't got in with the detailing brush.
It's nothing that we can't get off today. We'll hopefully, at the end of the day, leave you with a blank canvas.
Yeah, come on, I need some gloves then, let's do this.
So, we've mixed up 2 bottles of release, we've got 1 each. Wet all the areas that, obviously, all the shuts and round where you've got a lot of build up.
Yep.
And we'll let that dwell.
Smashing. I'm excited, I love squirting.
Let's do it.
In the morning, after clean as a good
Years into Mile Deep now, products and everything, but market as such. So yeah, we've got a lot.
ASMR. Oh, touch me, Bains.
So we'll leave this to dwell a little bit now. What you don't want to do is let this dry, because obviously it needs
So you don't want to do this in direct sunshine?
No, not at all.
I'm already excited about this bit because it feels like the first hit.
Yeah.
So it's going to get the first bit of dirt off.
I think you'll be surprised at what's underneath when we just hit this with the jet wash next to it.
I mean, you can see it. It's already started breaking apart, all of the granules and dirt and fucking dust and shit. Sorry about the language, Cameron.
Right, so that's the first stage of heavy dirt removal done on this. As you can see, there's probably still there's a lot of stuff lying on the surface now. So what we're going to do now, we're going to hit it with the second stage, and that is snow foam.
My favourite bit.
Everybody's favourite bit.
Slow-mo snow foam.
Right.
Next stage.
Okay, so we have done snow foam now, and we're already seeing kind of what's underneath.
Yes.
There's obviously, we can see there's a lot of fallout on there. So what we're going to do now, we're going to run over it with a little bit of cleanse shampoo.
Okay.
We're going to use that in a lance, okay? Don't normally do that, normally use it in a bucket, but what we're going to do is do localised areas. So we're going to use the detailing brushes, go around all the window trims, all the little nooks and crannies, and get that dirt out of there.
Fantastic. I'm excited. Let's go.
Okay.
Classic one.
Wash it out.
So you're not moving the shit around.
Okay, I've got a bit of stuff on your brush.
Oh, I'm on the tip. Have some fun, ain't we? Oh, sorry. That's just squirt in your face. So next stage.
So yeah, we're getting through it now. We have done pre-wash, snow foam, shampoo on, jet wash stuff again.
Yep.
Right, now what we're going to do next is a contact wash. So
Okay, first contact.
wash mitts, one
Wash
each.
mitts, one each.
Now normally we'd use a 2 bucket method, but we know that this vehicle's going to want some paint rectification at some point.
further work.
So we're not too stressed about putting any additional margin into the paint because it's going to get rectified anyway. So what we're going to do, we're going to put the shampoo on with a lance. So we'll spray it all over. We've got a bucket each, clean bucket of water, wash it down, wash your bit out, and stuff.
Yes,
and
okay.
We'll see where we are after that.
I'm on it.
Right.
Let's roll.
Okay.
Spraying me with his foam. Ooh.
Rinse your mitt basically. Reach around.
Yeah, that's what you want. I couldn't get in. Okay. Oh, excuse me.
So we have done all the washing stages now.
Yep.
We've done pre-wash, snow foam,
Yep.
and then we've done a contact wash.
Okay.
So the contact wash has basically taken the last like 10% of the dirt off.
Yep.
So we're left with a pretty much blank canvas now.
Okay.
So we can hear basically that there's fallout, bonded contaminants.
Let's get in there.
On the paintwork. So if you hear, you can hear that roughness.
Oh yeah.
So that is basically bonded contamination on the paint.
This area's had what on it?
So we've put a little bit of iron fallout on
Okay.
this area here, just as a test patch. And you can hear.
Yeah, you can hear it's not a scratch.
It's not a scratch. So
That's unreal.
So you can see how much just putting the iron fallout remover has taken off. So
What, is that the next stage then?
so this is the next stage, yeah. So basically we'll cover the vehicle in purple, which is our iron fallout
While it's
remover.
still wet.
Yeah, it's okay. It can then dwell on the surface a little bit.
Okay.
It'll help. It basically sort of it dissolves the contamination
Right,
of the
okay,
surface.
brilliant.
So we'll leave that on. It'll go purple. You won't see it very much on the black vehicle, unfortunately, but it definitely will change the colour as we saw here. We'll then jet wash that off, and then we'll do another contact wash just to get rid of any residue.
Smashing.
All right.
Sounds good. Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, let's do it.
Squirt, 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 Bains.
Okay, so we've given this a few minutes. Hopefully it's got rid of all that bonded contamination and fallout. We're going to hit it with pressure washer now, get rid of this off the surface, and then we'll give it another wash down with cleanse shampoo.
Chinese wire wheel. And that was still on the camera. Didn't mind that.
I don't know.
So what's it just had? Pull, iron and fallout remover, which is what we just did and rinsed. And now from before when it was all scratchy, and now, oh yeah.
Right, so these again, same thing, straight lines. Straight, yeah, they work better when they're a little bit damp, to be honest with you.
Vision, dream, passion.
You literally just need to pull the towel across the towel like that.
Always wondered. Okay, so that finalises the first stage of the clean down.
Yep.
And now we can finally see what all of that dirt and grime and build up and a couple of years worth of sitting on somebody's driveway has got to show us. So
Yeah.
should we have a walk around and you
sure.
can talk us through it?
Yeah, so obviously we've obviously gone around the vehicle and we've seen there's a little bit of accident damage on some of the bumpers and stuff.
Yeah,
which,
so the bumpers are pretty much beyond any sort of, they need paint.
Yeah.
Which I was pretty sure about anyway, so I'll probably look at taking those off and take them to a local paint shop and see if I can get them touched back in.
So yeah, we can see there's obviously been paint in a few areas. We're going to have a go at this, aren't we? I think when you come down to miles deep, and we'll probably try and rescue as much as we can, really.
Yeah, I'm keen to see what can be achieved before paint.
Yeah.
If there's areas where, I mean, we'll get to the roof in a minute and see if James can pick it up on the camera, but I'm keen to see how far you can go with the machine polish, with mechanical cleaning, before deciding, look, this is beyond repair. As we've found, underneath it all, it turns out this car's actually gold. I mean, there's areas, I don't know if you can zoom in on there, Bains, but there's this car used to be gold at one point and it's been painted black. So it might be that when it comes to a mechanical clean, some of the gold might start coming through. In which case, then those areas which have obviously had some sort of paint repairs previously will likely need paint.
Yeah, I think before we hit it with the machine anyway, we've got depth gauges and stuff.
Oh right, okay.
So we'll basically, go over the paint to see what we've got there to play with.
So bumpers off and respray, I can do that in the meantime. I'm going to spend the next couple of weeks working on the hydraulic suspension, getting underneath it, doing any sort of exhaust work, suspension work, getting the brakes sorted out, all the kind of general mechanical stuff before the hydraulics go back on. And then the future plan, once it's back on its wheels and it's MOT'd and it's on the road and it's already looking pretty sick, is to go back to Mile Deep and Jody over there, who's going to take it to the next level. Because black cars really need to have that level of pop, don't they?
And just get it looking good again, basically, for you.
I tell you what though, I didn't know what a proper clean was. Previously, if it took me 5 minutes, I was happy. Whereas now, it's like, this is a whole new world. I mean, before this, I was a total novice when it came to detailing. Now it's like, what I've just been introduced to is taking it all the way through all the correct stages to get it to that incredible level of getting every single speck of grime and unbelievable. We've basically thrown the kitchen sink at it without actually throwing a kitchen sink at it, because that would do more damage. But I mean, all of the products, I can't thank you enough.
That's fun.
So far, obviously, and I can't wait to get to the next stage.
That's what we do. Really touched the basics of the first stage of the wash really today as well. So hopefully there'll be more to come very soon.
Yes,
You can pull your finger out. Get that build done.
Okay.